Greetings everybody and welcome to the Missouri 20, aka the Buck Nest. What is the Buck Nest? Well, first and foremost, it's a bad day for me and a good day for you because it's one of the properties that I'm going to be putting up for sale. It's not officially for sale anywhere online. This is the first stab at it that anybody's gonna have. So just to outline the property, it's 20 acres in Putnam County, Missouri. And if you know anything about Missouri, world-class deer hunting. We're listing this property at $99,000. So for under $100,000, you can be in a neighborhood in which you have opportunities at 160 plus inch deer. The neighbors have killed a 181, a 217. I don't have a lot of time to spend at this property, plain and simple. I have my roots in other parts of the state and opportunity to expand. So with that comes other opportunities to basically just expand. So to tell you a little bit about this property, it does have an easement which scares some people. It shouldn't. It's a legal easement. And the nice thing is that that easement comes from the easterly side of the property, meaning that you can access this property on straight west, northwest, southwest winds, all super huntable depending how far you want to push in. This is a gated, what I'll call whitetail community. There is a gate to get into this road that's not locked, but it is a private gate nonetheless down this private road that only is given for access to the people in which own land down this road. So this isn't on a through road. This isn't on a county road that gets a bunch of pressure. This is secluded back in the middle of nowhere. Nobody comes back to this property except for you. Now you notice I called this place the Buck Nest. There's a reason for it. Surrounding this area is a lot of mature timber. A lot of mature timber that doesn't necessarily hold big bucks in daylight hours. We call it the Buck Nest because of the amount of cover that it has, whether it's the warm season grasses, the natural forbs, the brush, the browse, the cedars. It has a little bit of everything. It has a ridge system that goes through it. Has a beautiful creek bottom that we can use for access. This property is just about as perfect as it gets. And like I said, to be in a world-class neighborhood where the neighbors own big parcels, I mean, as much as 1,000 acres just by one neighbor in this given area, all owned by one family. It's not like you're gonna be competing a lot with other hunters or anything like that. I mean, there's world-class deer in this neighborhood. There's the sign to match. This property is kind of a no-brainer. So if you're looking for a piece that's super aggressively priced, has good access direction, has all the pieces of the pie, and holds deer in daylight hours, this is the one. This is the honey hole. This is the Buck Nest. This is the Missouri 20. $99,000, and it's yours. The Missouri 20, the Buck Nest.